Europa League Athletic Bilbao vs Roma prediction, team news, lineups preview. Facing a one-goal deficit after last week's first leg, Athletic Bilbao will try to keep their Europa League dream alive by beating Roma on Thursday. The clubs clash at San Mamés, the venue for this season's final, as Athletic attempt to pull off a last 16 comeback and move closer to starring in May's showpiece. Match preview. Despite Inaki Williams nodding Athletic Club ahead from close range at Stadio Olimpico, the Basque side's lead did not last long, as Angelino fired home Roma's equalizer soon after. When Yere Alvarez was later sent off for receiving a second yellow card, the visitors were left hanging on for a draw, but their hosts then sent them back to Bilbao empty-handed by scoring with virtually the last kick. Athletic's frustration continued on Sunday, when they were held to a 1-1 home draw by Mallorca in La Liga. Following an even first half, they conceded just after the restart, before Nico Williams struck back moments later. Nonetheless, they are still on track for Champions League qualification, as Ernesto Valverde's men lead fifth-placed Villarreal by 5 points, having played one game more. Though they have now produced 2 defeats and 1 draw from their last 3 matches in all competitions, Athletic still boasts the third-best home record throughout Spain's top flight this season, averaging just over 2 points per game. Furthermore, they have won all 4 Europa League fixtures at San Mamés in the current campaign, and either home or away have scored at least once in all of their last 17. Across all European competitions, a fine record of 8 wins from 10 home games against Italian teams also suggests that history will be on their side when Roma come to town. Yet, the Serie A side hold a precious advantage courtesy of Eldar Shomurodov's last-gasp intervention at the Olimpico, with his 94th-minute strike sealing a dramatic comeback. As a result, Roma now have the most victories in the long history of UEFA's second-tier club competition, with 97 wins from 185 games. Having progressed from each of their last 9 European knockout ties, when winning the first leg, a streak dating back to 2019, they can justifiably claim that precedent points to a place in the quarter-finals. While Athletic strode straight through to this round, the Giallorossi had to come through a nervy playoff with Porto, before avoiding city rivals Lazio in the draw. Now, they are intent on setting up a last 8 clash with either Rangers or a Fenerbahce side led by former boss Jose Mourinho. Still unbeaten in Serie A this year, Claudio Ranieri's team continued their recent success streak on Sunday, as Matthias Sol's early goal against Empoli made it both 12 league games without defeat and 6 wins on the spin. Since Ranieri's return in November, only Italian league leaders Inter Milan have won more times across all competitions, and Roma are now on the fringe of fighting for a top 4 finish. Of course, the 73-year-old coach would love to ride such a wave and return to Bilbao in May, signing off an incredible career with one last piece of silverware. Team news. As well as losing key defender Danny Vivian to injury in the first half of last week's first leg, fellow Athletic Club centre-back Yere Alvarez was then sent off and he must now serve a suspension. Aitor Paredes could therefore partner Unai Núñez in a new look back four. Ernesto Valverde will also be without Alvaro Jallo ankle and Oyhan Sancet thigh, both of whom are still absent from full training, but Íñigo Ruiz de Galarreta returns after a one-match domestic ban. Once again, Inaki Williams is set to start alongside younger brother Nico Williams in the hosts' attack, with Gorka Garuzada and Marouane Sinadi vying to join them. Williams Sr. has netted 5 Europa League goals this term, the joint most any Ghanaian has scored in a single European season. Level with Tony Yeboah in 1992-93, Michael Essien 2004-2005, Patrick Twomasi 2017-18 and Mohamed Kudus both 2022-23 and 2023-24. Meanwhile, Claudio Ranieri is set to make several changes to the Roma side that started in Empoli, bringing back players such as Angelino, Artem Dovbyk and Paulo Dybala. Gianluca Mancini missed that match through suspension, while Leandro Paredes served a one-match UEFA ban last week. Both are now available. As Zeki Selic will be absent with a thigh injury, Divine Wrench could come into the Giallorossi's back three. Alternatively, either Mats Hummels or Victor Nelson would be retained. Athletic Bilbao possible starting lineup: Aguirrezabala, De Marcos, Núñez, Paredes, Yuri, Jorgizer, Ruiz de Galarreta, I. Williams, Gomez, N. Williams, Sanati. Roma possible starting lineup: Sviler, Wrench, Mancini, Ndicka, Sailmakers, Paredes, Cristante, Angelino, Dybala, Baldanzi, Dovbyk. We say, Athletic Bilbao 1-1 Roma win 3-2 on aggregate. Roma may have won just 2 of their last 12 away games in Spain, losing 8, but they are a team transformed under returning hero Claudio Ranieri. Confidence is sky high in the visitors' camp, while their hosts have been off the boil for a few weeks. So, Athletic's hopes of a home final could be curtailed. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.